Alright, my name is Chance Cook, and I chose to do a 5th grade science experiment for my project for this class. I chose a project that I like to call Slimy Science, and here pretty soon you'll realize why it's called Slimy Science, but I chose this activity because it only includes 2 ingredients, and it is very simple, where you combine the 2 substances into making one substance. And this is designed to be used during a lesson where you're talking about the states of matter, and this actually throws kind of like a monkey wrench into what students are thinking about the states of matter, but it gets them thinking, and it's really simple but really cool. This is something that I also chose because it is very inexpensive, and I know that some schools don't have very much funding, and even if the teacher chose to do this out of pocket, it wouldn't cost but maybe $5 to do an entire classroom, because I got my materials for only 99 cents. So if you can look here, the 2 ingredients would be 3/4 of a cup of cornstarch and 1/3 cup of water. And now we're going to combine those and see what we do. So to start out with, you'll take your bowl and you will take your 1/3 cup of water and you will pour that into the bowl. And then the directions say to sprinkle the cornstarch into the water a little bit at a time. And I want you to pay attention as the cornstarch is combined with the water. You'll see that it kind of starts to change really its properties, and it combines with the water to making something that's actually really cool. We all know that there are solids and there are liquids, but this substance that we're creating is actually kind of a hybrid of the 2, and kind of will get the students thinking as to what they're actually in here messing with. So you want to, as you're sprinkling it in, kind of work it in so that you make sure that you have a good mixture throughout, and it doesn't get too chunky at first, or it takes a little bit longer for it to work. But once you have everything in there and you're able to work it, if you can see closely, it's starting to create something that's a little bit different than at the beginning. As you can see, before we had kind of a solid and a liquid, but now we have like a hybrid of the 2. And if you pay attention, whenever pressure is applied, it kind of turns into a solid, but then when pressure is unapplied, it turns back into a liquid. And that is why I called this the Slimy Science lesson. And you can see why this would be very good to incorporate almost in any grade level, depending on what your standards are and what you want to use it to get across. But I chose to do 5th grade science because they do states of matter, and you can talk about liquids and solids, but this can be used at any level, and it's actually even fun for me, and I'm in college. So I thank you for watching this video, and this has been my science experiment.